Tonight on Big Brother.
Kat, in front of you are 2 DVDs.
The most devastating power play yet.
This contains footage from your recent visit to the sanctuary.
Kat's impossible decision.
Everything comes at a price.
Yep. I thought as much.
What happened in the sanctuary bathtub?
I've let everybody down, Big Brother.
And how will Lawson explain it?
I feel like I've just self-destructed my life, Big Brother.
This is Big Brother Hotel Management. Hotel staff, it's time to get up. You have 15 minutes to get yourselves ready. After all, the Big Brother Hotel will not run itself.
15 minutes to get ready.
We need coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
It's coffee. I want some coffee.
Coffee.
Just a handful of coffee.
The hotel task continues, and after a tough week, the overworked staff are starting to go a little crazy.
I want it now. I want it now.
Oh no.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sam, Lawson, and Sandra were 3 of the 5 people nominated last night, and Sandra has taken it badly.
After breakfast, can I be in the kitchen? Because I really can't deal with them today.
Certainly.
I'm
I'll
having
take you
some-
as spot as concierge.
I'm having some serious. I just lay awake all night.
Yeah, I did too.
Good morning, madam. Look at you.
Head of House Kat had the nomination superpower, and Sandra wrongly suspects that she used it to put her up.
Morning. Okay, not good
May we
morning.
take a seat at the...
Would you like to make a booking?
Yeah, please.
I dead set feel like I just want to lie on the ground and have a tantrum like a 12-year-old.
It's nice, lay up on the bench.
It's like, you know, when someone's made you have like a running joke, like an inside joke, but like it's not funny anymore. Like,
I know.
housemates, you know, the hotel is now closed. I don't think any of us would even cheer. We'd just be like, yeah.
Yeah, we'd be like,
Yeah.
yay.
Yeah.
Let it stop. I've lost my soul, but I haven't lost my sense of humour.
Do you look?
Give me back my soul!
Get it back my leg! I want it!
Give me back my dignity!
That feels good.
It does, doesn't it?
Travis has been nominated every week, but he's trying not to let it get him down.
I cannot escape nominations. I just hope to God that I am nominated against total different housemates, which means I'm a vulnerable duck, I suppose.
This is Big Brother. Kat, to the power room.
Head of House Kat is about to be offered another power play. It's the most explosive power play so far.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Kat,
Yes, Big Brother.
as head of the Big Brother house,
Yep.
it is time for your power play.
Right. I thought I already made it in nominations, to be honest. I didn't realise there was much more to come.
Big Brother has an offer for you.
Yep.
An offer which could see you gain a significant advantage over your fellow housemates.
Okay.
However, Kat, everything comes at a price.
Yep. I thought as much.
In front of you are 2 DVDs. The first is marked Big Brother's Secret and contains footage of all your fellow housemates' nominations.
Right.
The second DVD is marked Your Secret.
Yep.
This contains footage from your recent visit to the sanctuary.
Okay.
Which housemate do you choose to take with you?
Catty cat. I'm choosing to take Lawson.
Last weekend, shortly after declaring she had real feelings for him, Kat chose Lawson as her companion for her head of house night in the sanctuary. Lawson has a girlfriend outside the house.
Go for it. Age before beauty. It is so nice.
Wow, it really is.
Kat,
Yes.
here is Big Brother's offer. Big Brother will allow you to watch his secret if you allow all other housemates to watch yours.
Okay.
Kat, as this vision also features Lawson,
Yep.
Big Brother will now call him to the power room,
Okay.
and you can make this decision together.
Yep.
This is Big Brother. Lawson to the power room.
Please get her to cancel the task.
I've got some goss. Lawson's going to the power room. Tell her.
got some. Do anything you can to get her to cancel the task.
Did you hear that out here?
Yes.
Thanks, Big Brother. Hello.
Hi.
How you going?
Good. How are you going?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You alright? Seriously?
I'm fine. I'm a big boy.
Big boy.
Lawson,
Big Brother.
Kat has just been offered a significant power play. The decision she makes could affect your time in the house, so it is only fair you are involved.
Sure.
Kat, please talk Lawson through your dilemma.
Go for it.
Alright, so there's 2 discs there.
I can see that.
Big Brother's secret contains anybody who nominated me from the most recent nomination.
All the nominations.
From last night, yep.
Yeah, right. Holy
Yep.
moly, that's huge.
Or that one has footage from the sanctuary. And if I choose to watch Big Brother's secret, the housemates watch that one.
Housemates, to help you decide, here, for your eyes only, is the vision of your visit to the sanctuary.
And Australia.
My God! Wait.
How long is this going to go for? It's like amazing in here. Look at the bathroom. If you feel like you want to have a bath, I'm totally down with chilling outside.
Cool!
Right, my first impression of you is...
Do you know why you get wrinkly?
The grip in the wet is what I've been told.
Yeah, but that's what Katie said.
Yeah. So I heard it from Katie. Accurate one. I'm not sure what I thought of you.
What do you mean? Maybe you didn't have any thoughts.
So I kind of like a goofy, kind of funny guy.
Someone else into the what was it supposed to be? Sanctuary. We haven't even done a body scrub or anything.
I know.
Do it.
So I think it was awesome.
Yeah. It is nice just to relax. As long as I'm relaxed.
Yeah. I'd rather relax elsewhere.
Definitely. We've still got to have wine though.
I know,
This
right?
night's awesome. We've still got so long to go.
I know.
What time do you think it is?
I think it's dark outside.
Yeah.
Alright.
4:41. Oh,
Yes.
just on the couch.
You are welcome to sleep on the other side of the bed.
Alright, I'll come sleep.
Afraid of the big bad bed?
No. Oh. Yeah.
Big brother.
Oh, yeah.
More like that.
Oh.
My is right now. That's bad.
Oh.
Personally, I think this is not even my call. This is your call.
It's not my call, but it's completely up to you. If you'd like to see who nominated you, that's fine. Not that I regret it or anything, but it's a bad decision. Like, I made a bad decision. So, from your point of view, I wouldn't even want to see who nominated.
Agreed.
Housemates, would you like to see Big Brother's secret and allow your fellow housemates to see yours?
No, Big Brother. I think some secrets are best kept secret.
Thank you, housemates. You may leave the power room. Your secret is safe.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Thank you. I'll give you one more hug for last night.
Put in all this situation as well. There you go, madam.
You can say it one more time. Age before beauty.
Have a lovely day, madam.
Yeah, you too, sir.
Thank you.
So, what happened?
Can't talk about it.
Good, bad.
Can't really talk about it. Now you're fast to respond, Big Brother. How interesting.
Lawson.
I'm a bad person, Big Brother. I think that I've let everybody down. But I feel like I really wanted to make my mum proud. My mum died when I was 19.
19.
19.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
And how did your mum pass away?
She came off a motorbike.
Oh, no, so it was an accident. Like
An
that.
accident.
She wasn't sick or...
No, not sick. I've let her down, Big Brother. I've let everybody down, Big Brother. Mum once said to me that I self-destruct my relationships. I feel like I've just self-destructed my life, Big Brother. And I've embarrassed my partner, or who I assume was my partner, my girlfriend. And her family. Big Brother.
Yes, Lawson.
Before we came in here, we wrote 3 things down on a piece of paper that you were going to inform us of if they occurred.
Yes, Lawson.
My girlfriend breaks up with me, Big Brother.
Well, Lawson, Big Brother has no news to report.
You heading to the power room.
I know, it's crazy in there. Not allowed to talk about what went in there, though. Trust me, it was nothing that affects anybody, except for myself.
Lawson, you bring fun and a lot of joy to this house.
It's just that your parents are you're meant to be a reflection of your parents, big brother. I'm not a reflection of mine.
Australia, it's your turn to hold the power. Go to jumpin.com.au/Big Brother and decide who will be the next head of house. Get involved now, and remember your decision will change the game. Next,
We're getting English lessons from an Indian.
privileged guests not returning the favour.
I'm not going to give it massages and do all this crap. Like, it's just like, what, you're sucking up now?
Sometimes you just need one of these. One of these to keep you chowing through your plums.
Thanks, brother.
They're available 4 times a day. You've just used one.
Hotel staff member Priya is also a teacher, and she's offered Travis and Aisha a lesson in the fine art of elocution.
What does that even mean?
Welcome
Hello.
to our very own elocution activity that we offer at the hotel, where our guests never lift a finger.
What's elocution?
Elocution is the art of speaking, the art of getting your sounds right, the art of pronunciation, the art of speaking English the way it is meant to.
I don't know if you've realised, but I think we're pretty sound on that already.
We already
know. We already know all our words.
Let's go through a few things here, shall we?
Okay.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore.
You're saying she sells seashells.
I can't do it.
A little bit about the t sound and the d sound. So when you say t, where does the tip of your tongue? Where
Do
is
we
the tip
not
of your
look that
tongue?
Australian, or
I'm not Australian.
It's Australian.
feeling like
It's
on
not
the line?
Australian.
It's Australian.
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 Their tongue is
We're getting English lessons from an Indian.
I know, imagine the irony.
And she's telling us how to say t.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want her to say fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Say I own 6 fish and chips shops. Yeah.
I own 6 fish and chip shops.
Keep saying it quickly.
I own 6 fish and chip shops.
That's right. Good.
I own 6 fish and chip shops.
I feel dumber after this
I
lesson.
can't speak. Take it.
Hey, can I just ask that is not talked about? That is not talked about.
Sandra is the staff member who's been feeling the pressure of the task the most.
It's just like, I just don't even care anymore. I just want to go to sleep.
You're just down. You're just really, really down. You'll get pumped right back up.
Hotel guests are starting to think about what they can do for the staff once the task is over.
We're a family. We've got to sit like a family and eat like a family. The moment we get back together, why should we sit apart again and treat ourselves differently?
Yeah, I agree.
We'll make sure that they get enough of everything that they want.
We'll obviously
And then-
serve them when
yeah.
they want a drink. Feel free to ask us at the table. We get up and get it for them.
Yeah, we'll
You
pour
know,
it.
like, I don't think we should split ourselves up anymore.
Yeah.
Leo's had one family dinner.
Yeah.
Can we go to their room so we can listen on the intercoms? Yeah. It's actually a hard task. You've got to be right to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And I swear to you, once you just let all these tick out, you're going to feel so much better.
Crying is not a sign of weakness. Crying is letting the pain out.
Is there anything else we can do for this dinner we're planning? Anything else we're missing? In between dinner and dessert, we can give them all little massages.
For dessert,
I won't be giving no one a massage. No offence, I think the dinner is enough.
Is enough?
It's a task.
I know.
Charlie.
For what?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to give it massages and do all this crap. Like, it's just like, what, you're sucking up now? Oh, yeah, so. You know what I mean?
Charlie's an idiot. I can hear everything he's saying. What's he saying?
I'm not going to give him massages. He's not going to suck up to him after this.
He's a turd of a human, man. He's... Yeah, I'm not... It's pretty much done after this. My friendship with him.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go up to the diary room and
have another
get
room?
it out.
Huh? What, get it out? Right? Sure? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to take him after this, man.
Yeah.
I guess I feel like that last comment from Travis just pushed it over the edge. I don't think they realise. I know that it's been hard for them as well, but I don't think they realise how hard it's been for us.
I'm hating these 5.
But just like, they can see everyone's struggling and see Sandy so upset and just...
No one even asked her, acknowledged that she's crying. None of the guests, right?
I don't agree with what Trav said. Like, you know, if someone's crying, you've got to be a bit more sensitive, a bit more empathy.
The guests don't know it yet, but they'll be asked to vote for the best staff member, who will win a $3,000 prize. And some of the staff think Jason has been acting purely for the money.
Like, he's just going on about his... Like, come on, guys, just get on with it. I'm like, man, come on. Sandy's outside crying. She's obviously clearly upset. You're out there making, like, extra food for her. Right now.
Why do you think he's doing that?
Yeah, the 3K.
3 reasons.
3. Oh, yeah. That forgot.
Who said it?
L.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's doing it for 3 reasons. I looked
Quickly.
at him and I said, 3
He's coming.
reasons? And then I got the joke. Don't let that frazzle you.
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah.
I can tell you now, if they publicly ask me for my opinion, I'll give it.
What will you say?
Everyone's acting childish. There are people in the world who are starving. We've been born in one of the luckiest countries and we are complaining over what?
Coming up,
Do you think people will go back to normal once it's over?
No.
What do you mean, no?
the hotel walls come down.
I just wouldn't do that because I know I wouldn't have done that to them.
This is not a real hotel. We're supposed to be your friends.
To save Lawson, call 1902 559 509 or SMS Lawson to 199 559. To save Priya, call 1902 559 512 or SMS Priya to 199 559. To save Sam, call 1902 559 510 or SMS Sam to 199 559 or vote on Facebook.
How are you going?
Horrible. I'm dying. Dying a slow, painful death. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
To pass the hotel task, staff must not interact socially with guests, something Sky and Leo seem to have forgotten.
Can't eat, can't train, can't sleep 4 days in a row. It's brutal.
So you really aren't getting any sleep at all?
No, Sky, we're not getting any sleep.
Why? The lights don't get turned out.
They don't even, lights are on. We're on cots, so we're not even on mattresses. The blankets are tiny, and there's taps dripping all night long.
Do you think people will go back to normal once it's over?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I just don't think they will.
So you think people are going to hold grudges?
Boy. Hold on.
You think people are going to hold grudges?
You guys certainly haven't made it easy on us, that's for sure.
Are you being serious?
There's not a whole lot of sympathy.
What would be sympathetic?
Well, imagine you hadn't eaten properly or slept in 4 days. And that there was somebody sitting on the grass who could get up and walk into their bedroom and get themselves anything they wanted, but instead of doing that, they made you do it for no reason.
I'm trying to think if I've done that. Have I done that? Am I the worst?
No one's really the worst, but think about that. Like, everything you order from us is in your mini fridge. If you want a bottle of water, there's a fridge with bottles of water in it right there.
There's two sides to a story, right? And you guys want all this sympathy from us, but do we give sympathy to the starving African children who never eat and walk 100 miles to get dirty water to drink? No.
That's true.
Exactly. So everything, it's all about perception and it's all about perspective.
Starving African children don't really have anything to do with what's happening in the walls of this house, you know?
Yes.
Kind of like a broader...
He's talking.
No, sir. Can I help you with something?
What are you doing?
Whoa.
Huh? Don't talk. Seriously, Bob. We'll fail.
Wow. What happened with that conversation?
Wow.
What happened?
Can you fill us in?
He just balls up. He's
Who?
like,
Who?
Travis, oi. He's like, he's talking. And this guy's like, yeah. And he's like, we're going to fail. And I was like, just didn't say a word. And he's like, don't talk to them.
Are you serious?
I'm done with that kid, man.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So my name is Manuel and today we're going to do the golf lesson.
Of all the hotel staff, Jason seems to be the most on the ball.
This one is called putter.
Yep.
Okay. This one is called club.
Yep.
Okay. Just have a feel of this one too.
Oh, club.
Okay. Now this one. Okay. So when you when you swinging it, it's gonna hit people in the head. Okay. You're gonna swing it. Gotta be low. Be careful because you want to make an assure no one is in your back.
Okay.
This one is a spiky. Can you? Yeah. This one is dangerous. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This one is for the floor. You're gonna push it in. Okay. Push it in. Push it in really.
I think it's concrete under here.
This one's not working right now.
She asked me, she's like, why is everyone so upset today? And I was like, Sky, we haven't eaten or slept in 4 days. And, I mean, you're not really making it any easier on us. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, honestly?
Yeah, I understand, like, the novelty was there, you can order soft drinks and all that, but once it was over, like, for the first day, couldn't you see out of the respect that you just wouldn't do that? Because I know I wouldn't have done that to them.
No.
Is anyone else surprised with Aisha a little bit?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
Just like,
Lost, like, you're probably closest with Aisha.
I am surprised, like, with, like, you know, like, heating up her meal when she, you know, went off to do a couple of things so the meal just got cold. What else was there with Aish? Like,
you knew we weren't sleeping, you knew we were eating, we were on stables, and you still have the audacity to make us take your meal back in and microwave it.
Yeah.
This is not a real hotel. We're supposed to be your friends.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be your partners.
especially same with Travis, like, we're meant to be your friends. You don't speak to anybody like that.
This thing has been totally, it's gone way out of hand.
Arms are bent, grab it, now go. Do it, nice and slow. Okay, one more time. And this one, okay. Very good, darling, this one.
Can I have a turn?
Yes, you may have a turn. Looking behind you, then left.
Left.
Then right. Okay.
Cool.
So we've done this one. Yes, walk away dangerous. Okay, now we're gonna do the game. Go. Ready? Yes? Oh! Very good, darling.
That was amazing.
Trav, what do you think Aisha did to show you that she was keen back?
Yeah, like, how'd you know, Trav?
Yeah.
I just liked her.
Good one.
Yeah, no, but how did you know she liked you back?
I didn't. Suppose I just seen Aish, I thought she was amazing. Then I planted a big greasy Italian kiss on her lips and she loved it.
While hotel staff aren't allowed to converse with guests, it doesn't stop them from listening in.
Trav goes, oh, you know, like, I had to try hard with Aisha. Like, as soon as I set my eyes on her, I knew she was the one, and, you know, I just flirted with her, and it was, you know, blah, blah, making it sound so romantic. I go, yeah, the reality is well, I've had to go at Katie, so I better not go for Aisha too soon. Yeah, but she'd probably be the one I'd want the most.
Next.
It was going okay, it was going real swell, and Travi thought he was in a real hotel.
The hotel task results. Was it worth the pain?
Big Brother would like to commend the hotel staff.
To save Sandra, call 1902 559514 or SMS Sandra to 199 To save Travis, call 1902 559516 or SMS Travis to 199 To save Jason, call 1902 559507 or SMS Jason to 199 or vote on Facebook.
Welcome to the class. My name is Lawson.
Hi, Lawson.
Hi, Lawson.
Nice to meet you all. This is the famous hula hoop class. The hoop goes around your neck like this. You give it a slight...
Have you been practicing?
You ready to give it a nice swing? Go for it, sir. That's it, sir.
Yes, I got it.
Yes, look at this. He's going great. Give him a round of applause. Perfect. The next trick is the around the waist. So really give it a nice swing around, and then sort of feel the move. Feeling in the voice.
A hula hey.
So it's just around the arm like this, and then you bring in your hand like this and swap it over. And you can sort of bring it back and back.
He's not character, Laws. How does he know how to hula? I like it.
Look at David, just deep in thought.
Yeah.
What do you think he's thinking about?
Yeah, let's just imagine what he's thinking about. Sam, you go first.
Did they butter my bread with their fingers?
Yeah. If Lisa stayed, I reckon I could have had a relationship with her.
He's like, yeah, I really miss Lisa. Man, Tim was good. Is he not looking? No. I miss him. I'm just bored of these people. I just want more people to... Oh, no. I'm so glad I'm not up for nominations this week. Yep. So glad.
No, I'm so happy that girl thought it was hot. These guys don't even know it. I want to do another webcam session.
Man.
I feel so good after that.
Maybe I need to wax my chest. No, I better not wax it. Wait. Maybe that is a good idea. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. You just never know. Was shaving my beard a good idea? Oh, God, it's tough to tell. I just really miss Tim. I just really miss him. Where's my toes? Where's my toes? God, my toes look weird.
Good evening.
Good evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a little small performance. We've been asked by hotel management to perform a little song. So we came up with a little rendition. Yeah.
It's called a hotel song.
All right, so we might get you put down your glasses and just sing and clap to the beat with us, just to get you involved.
You came to our hotel on sunny Sunday because we thought it was gonna be a fun day.
At first it was fun, but then it got old. But we still served your drinks up cold.
We cooked your meals in the kitchen, having lots of fun, but then we hated you for being in the sun.
It was going okay, it was going real swell, and Travi thought he was in a real hotel.
We ate lots of rice, we were up all night, but at least our guests still treated us right.
Fridges were stocked from A to Z. Took 3 days to see you didn't need me.
Sky ate chocolates from sunrise to sunset. Hasn't hit her figure
Just yet. The hotel where our guests never lift a finger. Oh yeah. We do.
You're like, I lost the beat. I lost the beat. Can't believe I stopped it.
And can we just say, from the hotel guests, we have thoroughly enjoyed
Every
and appreciated everything you have done for us.
That's a rich word to be using that last one, but we understand.
But,
What did you want us to do? Drop down on our knees?
I'm joking.
Thank you all for your hard work that you've done. I know it would have been hard for you, but
It hasn't gone unnoticed.
You know, we had to play our part in it as well. You know, as in we.
There's still a few things that all of us want to bring up with you guys as housemates and how we thought things were approached.
Totally.
I definitely want to sit down and chat with everyone on a personal level, or we can all sit down and discuss it because, like, you obviously can see that there's some pissed off people here.
Yeah. I'm happy to sit down as a group as long as it's one of the things where we don't all start shouting over the top of each other. That's when we need a breakaway.
And the worst thing for us to be able to do is walk away from this, because if we walk away and we don't discuss it, this will be the groups in the house from now on.
Totally.
The exhausting hotel task is drawing to an end, which means it's time for the hotel guests to decide which staff member is deserving of the Legendary Service Award.
The staff member you select will receive $3,000 cash, courtesy of appliancesonline.com.au.
Oh my gosh.
Hotel
that's
guests, you have a short
massive.
time now to deliberate and announce the staff member you believe has provided legendary service. That's good.
That's a hard one.
Wow, this is hard.
I think we all know though. So for me, it's between Ryan and Jason. But sorry, Ryan, I felt you were a bit flat, and I totally get it.
Yeah.
Just today, that's it. But I really appreciate that you made it fun.
Yeah.
And you were super positive the whole time. But I feel like Jason never, ever, ever was flat. Not once. Like, you were amazing.
I think each and every one of you has done an amazing job considering what's been put on you this week. It's hard sitting here and watching your mates struggle, you know, so I think the two of you making it funny and lighthearted, I think you're my two leading men. So.
I reckon you all did an outstanding job.
Yeah.
But the thing is that so many things would have happened behind the scenes that we wouldn't see. So for that reason, on solely what I saw, which was pretty much when I sat around by the pools and things like that, Jason, you're my standout because of the never breaking of character.
Me, I'm just going to pick on purely who made me laugh the most, and that's Ryan.
Mine is going to go to Sandy, because I know a lot of us talked about, like, the thing that actually made us feel like we weren't in the house anymore was the food, and I know you had a huge part in a lot of it. So I don't know how we actually go about this though. Do we just go majority or...?
After a few minutes of deliberation, the hotel guests finally make their decision.
There you go, Jason.
Hey, Big Mama get the money.
This is Big Brother. Jason, congratulations on your Legendary Service Award. Housemates, this week you all took part in the Big Brother Hotel Task, where guests never lift a finger. To pass the task, hotel staff had to provide a 5-star experience for their guests. Housemates, the hotel restaurant ran like clockwork. Maid service was very thorough, and the daily activities were delivered with energy and entertainment.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
Big Brother would like to commend the hotel staff. For their stellar effort providing hospitality to some very high maintenance guests. However, at times, the 5-star Big Brother hotel looked more like a 1-star bed set.
We went into recession.
Hotel staff resources became strained due to some very demanding hotel guests. Hotel management has no choice but to inform all housemates they have failed this week's task. The hotel is now closed.
Well, that's still reason to celebrate.
Yeah.
Oh well, all good guys.
I think it was.
Coming up,
No offence, guys, but you were just being greedy.
the staff revolt.
You can't say, well, the food was amazing, take it back and warm it up.
Those things you're like, just eat it.
Do we want to do this now? Or are we
Yeah,
doing
bring
this
it up.
right now?
Let's have the chat now.
Let's do it now.
All right.
After failing the hotel task, the housemates have decided a debrief is in order.
Well, I think what we want to do as people on this side is just every one of us has something specific they want to say either to the group or to a person. So we're just going to go down the line and we just ask that for the time being, please just don't interrupt. Loss?
From the very beginning, the only person we saw that would leave and go and get something was Lisa. She would go and get her own water. It never said in the rules that you had to ask us for the drinks. Instead of yelling, excuse me, I want lemon water sliced or whatever it is, we did it because that was our job. You still had a whole fridge full of things like that you were blessed with having.
No offence, guys, but you were just being greedy. Like, all of you's like, can I get an orange juice? Then can I get a Sprite? Then can I get a water? Then can I get another Sprite? I wouldn't have done that. Like, I honestly can say that I don't think I would have done that. For me, I was a bit shocked. I was like, my friends are asking me to do this, do you know what I mean? And I know it's just a bit of fun, but it just got to the point where I was like, are you guys serious? Like, it was one request after another. And I was just, to be honest, I was just a bit shocked by everyone.
Also, Aish, I think you shocked me a little bit. Like, we cooked the roast and, you know, we served it all up, but we had things, people were doing stuff, you were getting changed, getting ready. When you came back, you wanted that meal, like, heated up because it wasn't hot enough, which is understandable, I know, but, like, when it's the end of the day and we've been on our feet all day, those things you're like, just eat it, we've just cooked you dinner.
And I just, can I say, to be honest, I'm wrecked. I'm seriously wrecked. I've felt emotional. Yeah. I'm a dude. I don't even get emotional about this kind of stuff.
I was just going to say, I think for all of us that I think we just felt it because, as Lawson and Ryan put it, the room was tough. You know, the bright lights, a lot of us got less sleep. So I think emotionally we're all feeling pretty low and pretty weak.
For me, some of the comments Trav's made about the food and stuff really upset me. And then, I don't know whether you guys realise, but I've done every load of laundry that's been there since Sunday. I've cooked all those meals and I put so much effort in, and then on top of that to get nominated and have put all this effort in and kind of went, what am I doing wrong? I may as well just not try at all.
You know, we were initially pretty excited because we're like, oh, it'll be a change of pace. And then we got out there and we understood that there was going to be a bit of back and forth. You obviously had a role to play and we all needed to contribute in order to pass the challenge. Mm-hmm. But that contribution wound up in the first few hours. It was you guys, some of it bordered on blatant disrespect. You can't say, well, the food was amazing, take it back and warm it up. Saying it is amazing isn't a buffer. It's not an apology, right? We all gathered and just said, we just racked our brains and we all were just if it was us, we would have played along, but there's no way I would have ordered 7 cans of drink in a day.
Truly?
I'll just rebut. This is how I see it. I'm totally appreciative that what yous have done for us, but the whole idea of this task was to give people a break. Try being up for eviction 5 weeks straight, no one coming up to you and giving you a reason why you're up for eviction, and then tell me how you feel emotionally. Yous are up now, and I think yous are really seeing what it's like to be up for eviction because you think, what am I doing wrong? For 25 days I haven't been able to relax because I've always been, is this my last 4 or 5 days? So I appreciate everything yous are saying, but if I could trade places to be doing what you're doing for 2 days, knowing that I hadn't been up for eviction once, I would.
Yeah, so I was going to say, I'm so sorry to everyone. Like, obviously, we don't know how you're feeling at all. We really don't. And in all fairness, both sides sit back and they say, if I were in their shoes, I would have done this, this, this and this, but you just do not know.
This is Big Brother. Ex-staff members, you may return to the staff quarters and pack all of your belongings, and you may return with your luggage to the main house as normal.
Woo! I don't even have the strength.
You are free to move around the house as you wish. Travis.
Big Brother, what have you gone and done to the house?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright, I suppose. Obviously, it's a bit shattering to fail this week's task with the whole hotel thing going on. As hotel guests, we might see it as tongue-in-cheek, bit of a laugh, but obviously the 2 days they've been put through it really grinded their gears, and obviously I acknowledge the fact that it was a bit disrespectful saying little comments like that, but for the first 2 days, a lot of the hotel staff were embracing it. They were happy. They were, playing along with it. It's very ironic that the day after some hotel staffs have been put up for nominations, that they all of a sudden go into a foul mood and a funk and are looking for sympathy, and all of a sudden the hotel guests are the bad guys.
Sorry, I don't know if we're all just going to bury the hatchet, but I got no remorse out of Travis, none.
He was appreciative? Yeah. If you're appreciative, you don't say any of the words that he said, like, oh no, it was really good, but I won't give them a massage. That might be too far, but apart from that.
You've had 2 days where your emotions have been tested. You've clearly been cracked. Where the guests who need a break pretty much grow up, stop being childs.
Ryan, how are you feeling about failing this week's task?
Yeah, I'm bummed. You stitched this up, Big Brother. But I think it was interesting what you said. We had some hard guests to deal with, so maybe if our guests weren't so high maintenance, then we may have passed, but I don't think they really picked up on that at all.
And just for the record, it was your very high-maintenance guests that stitched you up.
I know.
Not Big Brother.
I'm sorry, Big Brother. I didn't mean that.
Maybe we should serve them up dinner. Some dinner.
Yeah.
And have a family dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Next,
I know for the housemates it was such a tough decision.
a house divided.
All you can really pick it on is what you saw. Man, we would have crumbled if it wasn't for Sandy.
Being a family again through the good times and the hard. Don't forget where we've come from. We're all mates. Oh! There, I like that. Cheers.
The housemates are back together, but the divide is still being felt.
Cheers, guys.
Jason was chosen by the hotel guests as the best staff member, only after a decision that had to be made on the spot.
You are now $3,000 richer.
Yes. I know for the housemates it was such a tough decision to call who they thought, but I was feeling pretty happy because again it was nice being acknowledged for the hard work and effort that you've done over the last 3.5 days.
I kind of knew it was going to be Jason's the whole time, with the voice and all that kind of stuff, and he was super into it.
The worst thing is, but you look back, even now I'm looking back, it's even harsh to get us to pick when I reckon the food was incredible, but I don't know who cooked it.
Yeah.
Who was cooking? I think Sky said Sandy, but I've seen Jason in there a lot of the time. Was it all
totally.
Sandy?
Yeah. Nah, everyone did a little bit of everything, and that's Dave's really good point. All you can really pick it on is what you saw. You don't know who really put the time in. I'd say out of all of us, Sandy worked the hardest by a country mile.
Did she?
She did all the washing. She did 70% of the cooking. She was one of the first ones up. She pretty much did everything, and we Ryan and Jason were sweet because they interacted with you guys a lot, made jokes and were funny and stuff. But man, we would have crumbled if it wasn't for Sandy.
See, and if we were told that, I think a lot of people's opinions
100%,
would.
right? Yeah, 100%. But you can't. We can't blame you for that because you couldn't know. You can't see her. You know, you can't. You guys were asleep when we were up doing most of the work that we were doing. You know, cleaning the bathrooms and doing all the laundry and stuff.
Good evening, Priya.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. I've had a weird day.
Weird, you say?
Yes, tiring, and then I think I'm overthinking everything. I'm missing home and family. So, yeah, a combination of things, really. I do feel, obviously, as you know, I don't have a proper friendship group here and stuff. So that does, it doesn't bother me. But sometimes, you know, you start to overthink that, you know, are you doing things right? But I must be, which is why I'm still here. So that leads me to understand and look at the positive of it. But then sometimes you miss that comfort of home and family and husband. But I do understand that I came into the game alone. And I'm playing it alone.
What do you think your dear husband, Bushan, would say to you at this moment?
He always asks me to not stress, because I stress a lot. And then it starts to take a toll on me physically once I start to stress emotionally. So he would ask me to just calm down and relax and start tomorrow with a smile. I was telling Jason yesterday that every time I speak with you, it sounds like I'm talking to my husband, because I'm the one usually yapping and you're the one asking the branching questions, and that's how it usually is in our relationship as well. I'm the talker, he's the listener. So I don't want this to get to me though. Like, I'd rather be a lone wolf than not be anyone at all. So yeah, that's there.
There's pedals. Yes.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.